I don't like Mondays. Tell me why. I don't like Mondays.
It was a wild Monday.
Yeah,
right?
it was just a wild Monday.
Wild.
A lot of, so it's like, is this the full moon still out there, or what? What is going on?
It was Thursday, right?
Yeah, it was Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday night.
It's not out there anymore, but all right, let's talk weather, since we're talking about the craziness of it all.
Exactly.
We've got First Alert Live radar scanning the state dry, which is some good news. And as we take a look at First Alert Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, we are indicating mostly cloudy skies. But the good news is the precipitation, for the most part, has come to an end. There could be a stray rain or a snow shower this afternoon, but it's not going to be a big deal. Futurecast is trying to hint at some partial clearing overnight tonight, which I would love.
Hint away.
Hint away. And then tomorrow, we're going to go partly to mostly sunny for a period of time. Look at this, 3 p.m. tomorrow, mostly sunny skies in parts of the state, so that's some good news. So for the rest of today, we're talking about temperatures making it into the low 40s. Don't forget the breeze. That's going to make these temperatures feel like they're in the mid to upper 20s. It's going to feel cold today, so bundle up. And then your 3-day forecast, partly to mostly sunny, colder, and partly sunny on Wednesday. No major storms in sight on our 7-day. We'll have more information on that coming up on Eyewitness News at noon.
Do you know what's in 50 days?
Spring.
Spring. 50 days from today.
Springtime. That's something to look forward to. And the sun's setting in the 5 o'clock hour now.
That's exciting.
That is exciting.
Not great when you practically work a third shift, but you know,
yeah, I hear
that's all right. We deal with it. All right. Well, speaking of winter weather, we do need to talk about potholes because they're everywhere right now. And if you haven't noticed them, your car certainly will. Officials say that we're seeing more of them this year, and it's not because, you know, of a lack of potholes. It's because many formed last year, but didn't fully form because of the lackluster winter. You know, usually when they fully form, then they're able to repair them in the summer. Right. But the spots of pavement that would normally break off and create a pothole ended up just growing a little weaker. So it's almost as though we're getting 2 winters worth of potholes in one season. So that's a little something to think of. And,
I know. I hit 2 on my way in.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, one on 91, right in the Hartford area. One on the entrance ramp from Broad Street to 84.
Ooh,
yeah.
Drivers, take warn.
Drivers, take warn.
But, you know, also with all the rain we've been getting, you drive through a puddle, you don't know what's underneath it.
Exactly.
You really got to be careful.
Try not to drive through those puddles where you can't see underneath, because it could mess up your car.
Absolutely. And, you know, a lot of people are like, why aren't they repairing them? They can only do a temporary fix because, like, it's only January. Winter's, like, just getting started. So
Don't say that.
Okay.
Don't say that. All right, days after the collapse of a historic church in New London, worshipers are still trying to find a new home to gather together. The congregation went to the Guard Arts Center yesterday morning for Sunday service, which is just blocks away from where their former church stood. And we're told demolition is expected to wrap up this week. Yeah. That's pretty fast.
Yeah, it is pretty fast. Remember, they were looking for the relics.
Right. And now that they're done with that, they can go ahead and furnish and keep moving. Yeah. Well, that's pretty incredible.
But, you know, worshipers have been saying that the church's absence there in the skyline of New London, it's like a huge hole they were describing in their heart, in the heart of the city. And such an iconic landmark dating back to 1850. And I think that there was a structure there before, dating back to the 1600s. It's a very, very old site. But that church that ended up unfortunately toppling, that was 1850 it was dated.
Knock wood. Nobody was serious. Nobody was hurt. Imagine that happened on a, God forbid, on a Sunday service. That would have been a whole lot worse. So I guess we're kind of blessed that nobody was hurt. Yeah,
and officials still don't know why the church collapsed, but they did rule out a gas leak.
Okay, very good.
And then another week of the Michelle Troconis trial will start this morning. Last week, prosecutors showed the jury another state police interview with Troconis following the disappearance of Jennifer Farber-Dulos.
Yeah, on Friday, the defense started its cross-examination of retired Detective John Kimball, which will continue today. And remember, you can watch the trial live on WFSB Plus from gavel to gavel.
Yep, absolutely. And 20 years after bringing home the national title, members of the 2003-2004 UConn men's basketball team have been honored at the Excel Center. Yeah, check this out. The crowd showed them plenty of love during halftime while the current Huskies faced off against Xavier.
Yeah, UConn came out on top, rolling over Xavier. I watched the game.
You did?
Yeah, with a 99. I watched the women's and the men's.
Wow, look at you.
99-56 victory. Now the Huskies are looking ahead to Wednesday when they can take on Providence at Gamble Pavilion.
Wow.
Wow, it's UConn's 8th straight win. The Huskies got a 15-3 lead in the first 6 minutes.
That's amazing.
That's pretty amazing.
Tough for Xavier to get over that, right?
Yeah, Kansas City won yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're not very happy about it?
No, I was kind of rooting for the other team.
Okay.
Yeah, but
You know,
unfortunately.
I read this really interesting post that said, Kansas City won, people are going to say Taylor Swift is the good luck charm. But if Kansas City lost, people would say that Taylor Swift was the bad luck charm.
Oh, but isn't that funny? She can't win.
That's a good point.
Yeah, she can't win either way.
I know. Just let her be in a relationship.
Absolutely.
You know, just let her
She
be.
was down on the field. She stepped away. She let the boys have their time.
Yep.
Which is good. All right, coming up, it's my